I'm the Woke Sports Fan, and I will be chronicling how Topspin 2K25 was the biggest sports game letdown in sports gaming history. Topspin 2K25 had so much fanfare. Everyone was so excited. But how did they mess it all up? Well, it's simple. 2K simply didn't give a damn. So let's start off here. 2K25, Topspin 2K25. They roll out with maybe the worst tennis game roster ever. 25 players, 9 males and 16 females. Of the males, only 5 were current players. They had legends such as Roger Federer, Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, and John McEnroe. On the face, it's like, it's not too bad. Maybe they'll add way more people. We'll get to that later. And the women had a much better roster. Serena Williams, Steffi Graf, Maria Sharapova, Iga Swiatek, Coco Gauff, and many others. Well, I guess people were somewhat disappointed with the roster size, myself included. But the thing that was most disheartening about it was we were left with not only such a small roster, but the majority of the players actually had the same exact movements, same exact strokes, swings, and for the most part were just reskins. To make matters worse, many of the players, for lack of a better word, look horrible. Pete Sampras is unplayable because he looks so horrible. Even the cover stars, Roger Federer and Serena Williams. Now granted, Serena's fine, but Roger, they could have done a better job. How do you mocap players, yet you don't actually scan their faces? Serena, Roger, Iga have custom animations, even Daniil Medvedev. But that leaves the other 21 spots on the roster of generic players. Generic animations, generic movements, generic everything. Just reskins. To make matters worse, not only was the roster so small, not only were most of the players reskins, not only were many of the players horribly scanned, not scanned, or flat out look like caricatures of their real life counterparts, but the on-court gameplay was so unbalanced to the point that the most scary player in the game was Maria Sharapova. Maria Sharapova, without question, could beat Roger Federer, Carlos Alcaraz, and many others. Now, of course, naturally, we know in real life she wouldn't be able to do that. But in this game, and even if you're respecting all gender roles, it's still somewhat ridiculous. She wasn't the best woman player during her time. Serena was. But moving on from that, we have to now talk about the online experience. Head-to-head. Head-to-head was so unbalanced, was so full of spammers, was so full of people that didn't care about the actual game. We had people spamming wide serves. Control shots were meaningless when you play certain power builds. All you had was Maria Sharapova's, Serena's, pretty much bashing the ball like we haven't ever seen. Even when you pick a man like Roger Federer, Daniil Medvedev, with great movement stats, great counter shots, great everything. But guess what? They stood no chance to Maria Sharapova. They stood no chance to these power abusers. The art of tennis was lost. Long ago, long gone were the days of actually using topspin, drop shots, slices. All gone because power was OP. but there seemed to be some hope. To make matters worse, now I know I continuously say make matters worse, but sadly, that's what it is. Career mode. Career mode, in and of itself, was probably the most bland, cookie cutter, bare bones career mode I've ever seen in a sports game. To make it simple, career mode was awful. Why would I say would? Why am I saying was? It is awful to this day. It's extremely bland. It's boring. I found myself being bored with career mode even after staying up playing hour after hour, trying to give it a chance, trying to like it. After sinking $120 into this game to buy the Grand Slam edition, the highest edition to support 2K and Top Spin, I'm left bored, disappointed, disheartened, feeling like I wasted my well-earned money. Well, granted, I know I've been extremely negative so far, but there did seem to be a glimmer of hope. Granted the small roster, granted some of the launch issues, granted some of the other problems, that also included not being able to invite your own friend to play singles online, which was later patched in about a month after release, we were able to get Season 2 of Top Spin 2K25. Now everybody was stoked, everybody was excited. But would this disappoint or would this live up to the hype? Could this update save 2K? Sadly, we were met with more disappointment. The Season 2 update came and went for Wimbledon with the addition of one additional player, world number 1 Yannick Sinner, with a horrible player model, generic animations, and a court sponsorship by Gucci handbag. And that was the whole update. To make fans wait 8 weeks for one player and for a court sponsored by Gucci that no one asked for was ridiculous. It was probably the most slap in the face moment I've ever had as a gamer. It was beyond disrespectful. And that was the point many gave up on Top Spin 2K20. Season 3 came. Just days ago, released. We said, you know what? 2K have had to hurt the backlash. They had to have seen the numbers declining, the players not playing the game as much. So much backlash on the Reddit, so much backlash in the Discord. The Steam reviews declining, decreasing, becoming worse and worse by the day. But what does 2K do, guys? They release Season 3. And not only do they follow the same exact formula as Season 2, but they double down. They give us Caroline Garcia, who's currently ranked 25 in the world. And not only that, they give us a horrible model. And not only that, with generic animations. But guess what? They gave us an American Express court and American Express clothing. So guys, Top Spin 2K25 is by far the most disappointing sports game I've ever seen. One of the most hyped up, because literally the GOAT game for the genre, for the sport, is coming back, and it has let us down. Now is there hope in this situation? In my opinion, it's this. It's a game called Tiebreak Tennis that's coming out that will be released August 19th if you buy the deluxe edition, or August 22nd if you buy the standard edition. That game, in my opinion, having played the early access of it, is already much better than Top Spin 2K25. A roster of over 120 players. All of them have custom unique animations. Graphics are amazing. Career mode is very, very deep. And also, you have community creations. They have all the Master 1500s and 250, in addition to the ATP World Tour Finals and the WTA Finals. They don't have Grand Slams, but they can be downloaded through community creations. To me, that'll be the game I'm playing. Top Spin 2K25, you really let a lot of people down. And at this point, all I could ask for is my money back. If you all liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Way more tennis content coming soon. Like I said, Tiebreak releases very soon, so I'll be covering that game a lot. I'll still sparingly do Top Spin stuff if they ever fix the game, but as of now, Top Spin will not be on my radar too much. But please comment down below if you liked the video. Did you buy Top Spin 2K25? What's your experience been with the game, and were you let down by the experience? Let me know what you think. Until next time, we say salute.